Well, tensions are rising between Taiwan and China after China's Coast Guard boarded a Taiwanese ship. It's seen as a response to the recent drowning of 2 Chinese fishermen in Taiwan-controlled seas. Stash Butler with this report.
Taiwanese TV captures tourists returning ashore after a maritime incident that sparked serious concern in Taipei.
The Chinese Coast Guard boarded our ship, and they kept us there for half an hour.
A Taiwanese tour boat strayed into Chinese waters and was then boarded by Chinese officials, caught in this passenger's photo. It happened here, near the Taiwan-controlled Jinmen Islands, just 5 kilometers off the coast of China, which claims Taiwan and Jinmen as its own. The unusual incident is seen as a new way for Beijing to erode Taipei's authority.
But even boarding, that is a different thing. That's a whole new skill altogether. It's very much an escalation in terms of what authority China arrogates to itself.
The boarding comes just days after 2 Chinese fishers drowned near Jinmen while fleeing Taiwan's Coast Guard. In response, Beijing has sent more of its own ships to patrol the area. Taiwan has protested the tour boat boarding, calling it regrettable. The incident has raised fears that China could go further and launch a larger-scale quarantine controlling all access to Taiwan.
One of the critical issues I worry about is whether or not the Chinese extend that to the entire, like up to the unofficial media line or across the entire strait. Because if you impose a quarantine situation, well, there's very little that the Taiwanese can do without resorting to war to prevent that.
It's yet another challenge for this self-ruled island as it faces the threat of conflict and attempts by its neighbour to undermine its control. Stash Butler, Sky News.